everyone, welcome to a new vlog. So today's the start of a new week. It's actually Tuesday today, and yeah, so I thought I would just start my new vlog here. So yesterday we actually had a little bit of a date night at night. So we went out to the cinema last night and we went to go and see the new Gladiator movie.
I'm back, getting high. I look like Jack Grealish and the Backstreet Boy all put into one.
So thought that was really good, really enjoyed that. Felt like it wasn't as long as the first one, but when I actually checked the running time, it's actually the same length of time. So I kind of felt like the story in that one was a bit more quick paced. So it did not feel like 2.5 hours at all. So yeah, really enjoyed that. You can definitely go and watch it if you've not seen the first one, because James, he's not seen the first Gladiator movie, and you don't really need to see the first one to understand what's going on in the second one, but there is links to the first one. So, you know, if you haven't seen the first one, it's definitely worth going to see. So over the weekend we actually had a bit of a quiet weekend. We did pop out to get something nice for lunch on, I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday, but we went to this little Italian place. I can't quite remember the name of it. I think it's Polentini or Polentoni. I'll show you the clips of it anyway. So we actually picked up some focaccia, different flavours of focaccia. I also got a blueberry cheesecake as well, so that was really delicious. So we actually went to go and pick up some lunch yesterday, Monday, but unfortunately they were closed, so we didn't manage to get some lunch yesterday. So but yeah, if you're in the sort of Easter Road area, definitely worth going there to try to pick up some things for lunch, because they also did some gnocchi as well, and we picked up a couple of portions for gnocchi to have later for dinner, and that was really good as well. So definitely recommend trying there if you've not tried there before. So today we've actually just had a bit of a day at the house and a little bit of work. I did a little bit of tutoring earlier, and I'm now just about to jump in the shower and wash my hair. So I thought I would actually show you what I do with my hair after I've washed it, how I take care of it and things. So right now it's actually kind of wavy and curly, so sometimes when I do my hair I just pop it in pleats and just let it go all like wavy and don't really straighten it out or style it or anything, but I'm actually going to style it properly after I've washed it today. So I'm just out of the shower in my Christmas pyjamas, and I'm just going to show you what I do with my hair. So I've kind of just combed it through. So normally, or a few years ago, I used to bleach my hair, so I used to have it quite light blonde, and you'll probably see from my sort of current vlogs that my hair isn't quite as light or as blonde as it, it's not really light blonde anymore. So I've actually stopped bleaching my hair. So I used to bleach my hair like sort of every few months just to do my roots, and I used to bleach my whole head, so it wasn't just like highlights or anything. So I actually stopped bleaching my hair maybe about 6 or 7 years ago, but my natural hair colour is actually really light, kind of mousy brown. So what I actually do is I use this stuff here. So it's the Go Blonder John Frieda blonding spray. So what I do is I just spray it on my roots, so just kind of up here, and I just go in and kind of spray along my roots, and then sort of around my ears, and then some sections down the front, and then I go around all the roots and sort of bring it down into the length of my hair, and then again round the front, and then I comb it through, and then that's basically what I use on my hair to keep it lightened. And what happens is as my hair grows, the sort of middle sections get lighter and lighter the more blonding spray I put on, and then the ends, when it's dry, you'll see are actually really quite light blonde. And then what I also put on is heat protector spray. So I basically put that, I don't really put that too much on the roots because I never know if using this stuff, because this stuff is activated by heat or the sun, so I never know if I put this on and then I put the heat protector spray on if this stops it from working. So I kind of miss my root area and kind of go mid-length, and then obviously all down the lengths of my hair, especially like the ends and stuff, because those are the parts that can get quite dry. And then I just comb it all the way through. And then once I've done that, that's when I go ahead and I blow dry it. So I'm just going to go and do that just now. So that's me finished blow drying my hair, so that's it all dry. So now what I normally do after I've dried it is I use my straighteners, and I actually use my straighteners to curl it. So I'm just waiting on them heating up just now, so I'll show you how I do that. So what I do is I actually start on the top, and I just get a little section and I kind of lightly straighten it from the root to about the end, and then I just twist it and then take it through, and then that's me left with my section there. So I basically just work my way around all my hair, doing that, straighten it to near the end, and then just give it a little twist on the end. And then that's basically how I get my kind of sort of wavy, loose curls kind of look that I wear. So I'll show you when I've went round all my hair, and I'll show you the finished result. So that is the first half of my hair all curled. So as you can see, it's all just curled at the ends, and then I just need to do the other half, and then when I'm finished, all I kind of do is just run my fingers through it just to kind of break the curls up a little bit at the end. So there we go, that's the finished result with my hair. I've kind of finished using the straighteners to curl the ends, and then I've just ran my fingers through it just so that you can see that just so that the curls are a little bit more broken up. So yeah, so that's basically what I do with my hair whenever I'm wearing it like this, the kind of loose curls. So I just wanted to share my new Christmas mug. So I actually don't have a Christmas mug in my mug collection. So today I was out meeting a friend for a coffee, and I popped into B&M and I spotted this one. So it's from the Nordic range in B&M. So I like that it's not super like really red and green Christmassy. It's a bit more neutral, and I love how it's got like the little trees and the little house. It's just a really nice, cute little winter scene on it. And as you can see, it's a really good size, so I think it'd be perfect for a big cup of coffee, hot chocolate or tea, and I love that it's got a nice big handle on it as well. And I don't know why this year, but I'm absolutely obsessed with these mint mini Malteser reindeers. So normally I quite like the normal ones, the ones that are just plain Malteser flavoured, but this year, I think they've done the mint ones before, but whenever I go into the shop, I always buy a bag of these mint ones. I don't know why, but the combination of the crispiness and the mint, it's almost like they remind me a little bit of matchmakers, mint matchmakers. So that mixed with the Malteser crunchy stuff, oh, they're delicious. So if you haven't tried these yet, you need to try them because they're amazing.
We are making some, well, what was meant to be carbonara, but turned out being not carbonara because I've got no eggs, because someone forgot to check the expiry dates.
Sorry.
I'm joking. It's my department, as I am the kitchen man. So instead I've decided to make fry some pancetta in the pan. Thought I'd spice it up a bit with the Christmas theme and put some walnuts in there, crushed walnuts. Just got some, put them on the chopping board, cut them up, put them in. I like to use the pasta water to fry this pancetta, just absorbs it, and so do the nuts. So it helps it fry better. We're just waiting for the pasta to cook, which should almost be done. Using whole wheat Durham pasta, which is really good for your digestive system. The Italians eat around this time of day. It's about 3:30, so just before siesta time. So it's actually a really good little dish to go ahead with. Once the pasta's done, you sieve it out in the sink with the sieve, then apply it to the pancetta itself. Make sure that the heat is off and just mix it about. Add the cheese. I love a lot of cheese personally. And then you're done. And we'll show you the finished product in a minute.
Later since I last caught up with you. Today's Thursday, so yesterday we actually had a bit of a quiet day, just working from home, had a quiet night in the house. In the afternoon James actually made some carbonara, so that was lovely, and then we just kind of had a quiet night and watching some TV and things, and obviously I was tutoring as well. So today we're actually just getting ready to head out into the city centre. We're going to head to the Christmas market to pick up something nice for lunch, try a new food stall, and then we're going to go and pick up some Christmas cards. So I've still not bought my Christmas cards for this year, so I'm about to go and do that. And then tonight the plan is probably another quiet night, because it's quite cold here. It's been quite chilly the past couple of days actually, about sort of 0, 1, 2 degrees during the day. So probably have another cosy night and watching some TV and maybe a Christmas movie. Earlier on today, me and James actually popped out to get some lunch, and we went across to the little Italian place that does nice cakes and things like focaccia, and they also do things like risotto and gnocchi, and I think it's called Polentoni. I mentioned it earlier, I think, in the same vlog. So we popped over there to get some lunch. I actually got something for lunch and then something for later on. So I ended up getting a filled focaccia with spinach and squash, and it was delicious. And then I also got one of their little lemon bundt cakes. And then for later, I've got another focaccia, but this one's got mozzarella and aubergine on it. So I'm excited to have that later on. So I'm actually just about to do my nails. So my nails are all prepped and things. I've just taken off the old gel nail polish. It was desperately needing to be taken off. My nails had grown out quite a bit. So yes, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my nails. I do my own gel nails at home. Before COVID, I actually used to go and get them done at a local nail salon, and I never went a week without having my nails done. And then during COVID, I actually stopped obviously getting them done with everything closed and everything, and I never ever went back to it. But what I've done is I've actually bought a gel nail kit for at home, and ever since then, since I bought it, I've been doing my own gel nails. So this is the kit that I use for my gel nails. So the brand is called Miley, and in this kit I've got Chester coming up to join us. So in this kit we've got the lamp that we need, and also all the little things like the alcohol wipes, and this is actually an extra top coat which I'll show you in a little second, the little buffing square, the little brush for if you need to neaten anything up, and then we've got things like the top coat, base coat, a few colours, and a builder gel as well. So the colour that I'm actually going to go for is this dark red colour, which I thought would be perfect for over Christmas. So normally, I would put over a clear top coat, but I've actually recently bought this one, which is an iridescent top coat, and that's actually what I had on my nails before. So I had on a neutral colour, I'm sure it was this one, this neutral colour here, and then I had on the iridescent top coat, which kind of gave it a little bit of a pinky kind of shimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and do the dark red colour, and then with the iridescent top coat. So I've no idea what it's going to turn out like, but I think it should be quite pretty, a little bit different from just normal red. And I'm just at home. I've actually just finished filming a video for my online business. So if I haven't mentioned before, but I'm sure I have, I actually create and sell teaching resources online. So I'm kind of adding a little bit of something new to what I'm doing. So I have an email list. So what I decided to do was make some quite long videos to go along with the resources that I sell. So videos that have lots of ideas, activity ideas, tips, how you can use the resources and how you could use that teaching concept in your classroom. So yes, I've just finished filming a video about that, which I'm then going to edit, and then that is actually going to be going out to my people that subscribe to my email list, probably in the new year, because I'm actually going to be making 3 videos, so it's almost like a little bit of a video series. So yeah, so I've just finished filming the first video for that. I'm going to start editing it in a little second, as well as finishing editing this vlog. So I've got quite a busy night ahead of me. But I thought what I would do as well, just before I kind of round up this week's vlog, so I thought I would just talk about some new, TV series and books and things that I've been enjoying the last kind of week or so. So I started watching a series called Black Doves. So it's on Netflix. Keira Knightley is the main person in it, and that's a sort of UK British based kind of spy series. Really, really good. I think it's only got 6 or 8 episodes in it, so it's very, very bingeable. Me and James watched it in literally 2 or 3 nights, so definitely recommend that if you're looking for a new series to watch. And we're still working our way through the Night of the Jackal, which is another spy one. I think that's on, I can't remember what that's on, but that's got Eddie Redmayne in it. I think I mentioned it in a previous vlog. So we're kind of coming to the end of that. And as I said before, that's another kind of spy sort of themed series. Then book-wise, I've actually finished Big Little Lies, and I've started reading Nerve. So Nerve is actually a film. I'm sure it was a book before it was a film, and so I started reading that, and I have to say the first kind of chapter is actually very, very gripping. Like, it does kind of pull you in pretty quickly, and so far I'm enjoying it. So far it's very similar to the movie, and yeah, so I'm excited to see how that compares to the movie, because I did find the movie, I really enjoyed the movie. I found it quite enjoyable, and the story really gripped me. So I'll let you know when I do finish that book what I thought of it as well. So that's going to go ahead and round up this week's vlog. So I'm quite excited for the next video that I'm going to film. So next week is actually the week before Christmas, and James and I are actually going to be spending a couple of days before Christmas Day, and a couple of days after, so like the Monday to Friday in Paris. So next week I'm actually going to be packing for Paris and getting myself ready for going. So that's probably what I'm going to include in next week's vlog, is us getting ready for our trip to Paris. And obviously when we're in Paris, I will film what we get up to there as well. So if you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see my upcoming videos that I've kind of just mentioned, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!